Hey guys, welcome back to Tying Tuesday. My name's Kyle. Today we're tying up another Stillwater pattern for you. This one's the Bubbas Callibaetis. Really good pattern, Stillwater. A lot of Callibaetis out there right now, so this would be a good one to put in your box. Before I get started though, if you could like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, helps us out tremendously so we can keep making videos like this one for you. Let's get started. So the hook I'm using for this guy today is a size 14 2302 by Tiemco. Get one on the vise here. Thread I'm using just 18-aught Nano Silken Black. So I'm going to start my thread pretty far off that eye due to the fact that we are going to be adding a lot of material on the front end of this fly. So just get my thread started there. Trim out my tag. Gonna wrap that down. It's good clean wraps here. About right there. All right, next we're gonna tie in our tail, which is the Mallard flank in the wood duck color. We're gonna take a good 4 to 5, about 6 to 7 fibers off the side of one of these flanks. So get them lined up here. I like to get it a little bit wet, just a little easier to tie in. And I'm gonna slowly take a wrap. Make sure I'm centered up there. Looks pretty good right there. A couple wraps. Trim out my excess. Wrap over that excess there. Come right back up to where we tied in our thread at that spot. Next we're going to add our ribbing. This is just a small gold UTC wire. I'm going to catch this on my side. Wrap that down. Come back up. Next we are going to add our body material. This is a mottled turkey feather. And this is about, I don't know, 6 or 7 fibers off the feather itself. And I'm just gonna tie this in about 50% of the hook here. Catch this guy here, there we go. I'm gonna wrap this down. Come back up. Like that. And then I'm going to take this turkey feather and I'm just going to start wrapping it forward. Still slow with this. This stuff's pretty brittle. It can tend to break on you, and just watch your hook point as you're wrapping it. As you can see, this mottled turkey feather gives it a pretty cool style here. Mixture of colors here. Really buggy looking. I'm going to capture that turkey feather off there. A few wraps of thread. And cut out my excess. There we go. And then I'm going to counter wrap this wire. Just even segments here. It's just going to give this fly durability, locking in that turkey. Just like that. And capture that wire off. And helicopter that guy out. Then I'm just going to give this some clean wraps. And I'm going to come forward close to the eye there, not quite all the way, but this close, give this a good thread coat. And then next we are going to add our wing case. So normally this guy's tied with like an opal tinsel flash on top. I'm trying out this Fino skin, and this is just mottled tan. Just gives it a cool look. So I'm going to catch this Fino skin right behind the body there. Let's wrap that down. Just like that. And I'm going to come back up. Just like to check to see where it's perfect. My body is touching that skin. Next, we're gonna add an underfiber to this guy for the legs. Part of the legs. We're adding more legs later. But this is just tan ostrich herl. And I'm gonna wrap that. Just catch it at the tip there. Bring my thread down. And now we're gonna go to the eye. Let's get clean wraps here. Just like that. And then I'm just gonna start wrapping this forward as well. Good clean wraps here, touching wraps. Right there, we're gonna capture that off. Wrap that guy again. Happens. Stop it right there. Cut out my excess feather there. And then I just like to get these fibers wet on top. This gives me room to still work here. Just gonna clean this up the head a little bit here. There we go. Then we're gonna add in the last part of the legs here. So I'm still using that wood duck mallard flank. I'm gonna grab, I don't know, 3 to 4 fibers. Get the tips wet. And then we're gonna tie, come out of 45 here and tie one. Sometimes you might have to move these around a little bit, but that's all right. Take your time with this part. Yeah. Let's try that again. Get another piece here. Try this again, come out of 45, right there. Perfect. And I just like, those are loose wraps because I like to size these up still a little bit here. That looks about perfect right there. And then on the far side, we're gonna do the same thing. Grab another 4 to 5 fibers. Get the tips wet and repeat the process on the other side here. Just like that. Perfect. Size these up. Right there. And then we can put some thread tension down on these guys. Just like that. Trim out our excess feather here. Clean that up just a hair. Then we're gonna take our Fino skin and we are just gonna fold that over. Capture it down. If it rolls on you, that's okay, we can fix that. Stuff's pretty easy to work with. And then I'm gonna take the excess Fino skin, trim it off flush, and then put a nice thread head on this guy. Just like that. Give this guy a whip finish. Trim out my tag off the thread there. Then last, I'm gonna put a little bit of UV Solarez, and this is the thin hard, right on the top of that wing case there. Gives it just a little bit of life and also a little bit more durability. And just spread that out right over the top, just like that. Hit it with my UV light. And there you have it, the Bubbas Callibaetis. If you like this pattern today, you can, like I said before in the first part of the video, you can give us a like and subscribe. You can find all these materials on AvidMax.com or come see us in the shop in Centennial. Thanks for watching.